Hello, 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 good evening. Week 2 of Season 3 is here. How very, very exciting that is. The fixes are not too bad this week. They're definitely not the hardest I've ever seen. We're trying to find a good key to start the week. So far, I've got at least 5 different people asking me to do plus 15. The thing is, plus 15 right now, it's pretty much a plus 21, plus 22 last season. And for that, you need 2.4, to be safe, 2.5k experience. So I'm a bit hesitant to take any of those keys because I know we're going to have a really hard time. So I was mostly looking for perhaps if you have 2.3k Rio or 2.2k plus 13 max, and we're still going to struggle, by the way, but plus 13 might be a safe area for us to start. I'm just trying to reply to all of these lovely people here. Just replying to all of them. Right, what else have we got here? So this guy has 2k Rio experience, and he has a plus 14. That's going to be extremely hard again. Plus 14 is the same as a plus 20 last season. So you really want 2.2, 2.3k experience at least. Our druid friend here is confident on plus 15. Just see what kind of team he had on last week. So he's saying he's done plus 15 last week, timed runs. He did 1. He did 1 plus 15 times. And he has 1, 2, 3, 4 runs, not timed. So he knows it's really hard. He knows what I'm talking about. Hey, sorry guys. Just looking at my chat now. Sorry, bro. Hello, Thug Life. Simple as that. How's it going, fellas? Yeah, I'm just gonna show you an example. So I'm going to show you an example of this druid here, right? So he links a plus 15 and says, well, I've timed plus 15 last week, so I should be fine to do it. But now I'm going to show you what happened last week with this guy, right? I just went on Radar.io, and this is what I found, right? So this is that player that said to me with full confidence, well, it's hard, but I timed a plus 15 last week. This is what he meant. He meant that he timed it once, he failed 1, 2, 3, 4 times, maybe more if they just left the run halfway through. So this is my point, you see? Just because you time one run last week plus 15, it doesn't mean that it's that easy right now and everybody should be able to do it. It's really hard. Plus 15. Hats off to you, mate, for doing a Sanguine Depths plus 15. I know that's really hard, so well done to you. But I still don't think people should focus on plus 15 right now. You even see the pros. Most of them, they just farm plus 15 max. They don't even go above that. And as you can see, the whole party is fully stacked with the best gear they can have right now, for the time being. It's not that easy at all right now. Yeah, it's simple as that. It's one item, so I think people are too anxious. They're trying to do stuff too quick, in my opinion. If you want to have an enjoyable time playing WoW right now, I would recommend either you find a group with like 2.4k experience to do plus 15, or just do plus 13, plus 12s. I'm just saying to that druid, I can see it timed 1 plus 15 last week, so I just said, well played. It's really hard at the moment. Hey, Dreadpunk! Top of the evening to you, mate. Good to see you again. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, thank you for understanding. Simple as that. I appreciate it, bro. I do appreciate it. Uh, as you know, you guys played last week. You go plus 15, but you know what's the success ratio right now on plus 15. It's not that high, I don't think, unless you have a pre-made and or a good team, a fully stacked team. I'm actually tempted to just lower my own key, to be fair. We have a good hunter and a good decay here that maybe could time a plus 15, or comparing to last season, this is at plus 21, plus 22 in between the two of them, the two levels. I'm actually very tempted to just lower my key to a plus 13 or a plus 12 and just start there this week. So right now you see some streamers as well out there. They have like 3k experience, Rio. And some of them are not even bothered about trying to do plus 20 right now. They're just farming happily plus 15, because that's pretty much the best gear drop that you get. It's on plus 15. And they can do a lot more if they wanted to try hard. But right now, they're just chilling, getting some gear drops as quick as possible. So just farming those plus 15, which to them, it's the same as a plus 10 to you guys and to me. So I haven't got. I think because it's early week as well, because today is the first day. I don't think that many players have a low key. I think in 3, 4 to 5 days, some keys will start depleting, because again, it doesn't need to be the fact that a player cannot do it. They might be able to do it, but sometimes it's just unlucky. You know, you have a great party, a great score on your team, and sometimes it's just unlucky. So simple as that is saying, yes, but it's actually max gear. That's the difference. If plus 20 would give higher item level, they would try to farm them. I agree, bro. I completely agree. So in terms of what's more time efficient to them, they know that the max drops they'll get is plus 15, so that's what they farm. And they just keep farming that until they have all the best in slot gear for this season. And I'm super tempted to just drop my key to plus 12 or so, or plus 13 to start there. I was thinking about helping somebody out with a low key right now, but like I said, it's day one of the new week number 2 here. So I don't think many players got low keys right now. So I think for the next 2, 3, 4 days until Saturday or Sunday, you're gonna have a lot of people with plus 15s, plus 16s, plus 17s. They're gonna try to do that first. And then if they deplete their keys, then we might have people with the keys that I'm looking for right now. I'm just gonna leave myself here for another minute or so, just to see. Oh, okay, the other side, plus 14. Okay, a little bit better, but we could try it. But, big but, Mesa has got 2.1k experience, which I believe that's plus 19s, plus 20, and a plus 14 is a plus 20, really. So it's gonna be a little bit hard. Not sure how much DPS is gonna be pumping, but I'm gonna give it another 10 seconds or so, and then we might try to do Macer's key here. The other side plus 14. That will be the same as a plus 20 on last season. Okay, so we got Celeste saying he's got a plus 14 top. Theater of Pain, I actually prefer, because I think in my experience, Theater of Pain is a bit more forgiving. Oh, Mesa, you are here, bro, on the chat. Nice to see you, bro. Okay, let's try to have a go at it, Mesa. So we'll try to start on the other side 14. We'll get a group together, and then if it doesn't work out, fair enough, we can deplete it. And if you want, I'm actually happy to try it plus 13 after, if you'd like to do that. So let's try plus 14 now, see how it goes, and then if anybody leaves, or if we just deplete it at the end, we can just try again on a plus 13. As long as you're as long as you don't mind to deplete it, bro. Because like I say, it's quite hard. I always try my very best, mind you. I'm not saying I'm not going to try my best. I am, to try to time the key. But I'm just being realistic, bro. So if we deplete it, then we can do a plus 13 the other side. Which I think our chances to time it are a lot higher. Let's see what we can get, bro. See if we can get some big boys here. Ah, that's cool, bro. We need more players as chilled as you and me, man. But I'm so cautious now, because in the past I had so many people being really upset because they have really high expectations and they don't fully understand how hard sometimes things are to time and things. But hey, players like you and I is what this game needs more. I'm telling you. Nice chill vibes. If we do it, great. We can celebrate. If not, we can go again, lower level. And that's fine too, man. Got a big warrior here. I know it's 2 warriors, not ideal. Actually, I think he cancelled, so that's fine. Never mind. He had 2.5, 2.6k experience, that warrior, so I was going to invite him anyway, but he just left. So, for a plus 14, fellas, remember, this is like a plus 20 right now. So, the previous experience that we would like to have in our team for the previous season. Oh, that warrior actually joined the party. Hey, man. Welcome, welcome. Hadouken. I like that. So you can. Right, so we definitely need some range DPS. We need battle rest, we need hero. So a Shami would be amazing. I'm just gonna say need hero and battle rest. So we are doing a Macer's key here. He's got a plus 14 the other side. We already agreed. I didn't promise him an easy run at all. We're gonna have to work really hard. But if we time it, absolutely fantastic. If not, Mason is already prepared. We can go again for a plus 13. And again, try our best to time it. Remember that plus 14 right now is the same as the plus 20 last season. So it's not an easy ride at all. And I would recommend, if you do plus 14s right now, it's still early days on Season 3, only week number 2 right now. I would recommend that you find people with 2.3, 2.4k minimum experience. If you really want to time it. We have another warrior with 2.3k. Celeste, we might do our key after, bro. If you are still around, I'm just gonna say to him. So yeah, next on the list, bro. If you are still around, I will whisper you when we are finished, and we'll try to do your key, man. Right now, I'm trying hard to increase Macer's chances to time it. I'm trying really hard to look for players with 2.3, 2.4k experience. We have a DK here with good gear as well. Thanks, man. Appreciate the love, mate. I do appreciate it. Thank you, mate. Right, so we need hero, we need battle res, and ideally 2.3 to 2.4k experience on the previous season. And we only have a healer spot and a DPS spot, so we need to be careful. If I get a mage right now, then my only option for the healer is going to be a shaman. Or actually a druid, sorry, so we can get battle res. So ideally, we probably want a shami healing, so we have more options for DPS. Oh, big hunter here. Right, so we have a big hunter with 2.5k experience. And we have a druid with nearly 2.4, which is exactly what we need. So I might go with those two. Just one more look. But I think it's safe. Oh, never mind. That druid just left. So this hunter is looking really, really good. But if I invite him, then the only spot for the healer will be a druid. Because if you can help it, guys, don't ever play without a battle res class. Some people say, oh yeah, I got engineer battle res. In my experience, you can have 5 engineer battle res when you actually really need a battle res. Like a make or break situation. You are in the middle of a boss, loads of AoE pools everywhere, and you cannot really just go to the corpse and stand there for 2 seconds most of the time. So a class with battle res becomes extremely important. And I can tell you guys, if you do a full run without BR, and you tell me, oh yeah, we did a full run and we used engineer battle res 2 times and it was fine. I can promise you that that battle res you did is very likely to not have been essential. So you could have done the instance with or without your engineer battle res. When it really matters, you really want a class that can just instantly cast it, rather than having to stay in a spot for 2 seconds to revive someone. You're probably gonna die anyway. Right, so like I said, we're looking for 2.3, 2.4k experience here. We've got a good shami here, but if I invite the shami, then we need a druid with battle res. We have a big healer here, 2.6 nearly, so I'm gonna invite this healer. Always smile. I absolutely love that nickname, man. Thumbs up on your nickname. Always smile. I like that. So now we just need hero. We're gonna play without battle res. Oh, this shaman would have been good too if I waited a bit longer, but never mind. Right, let me see. We still have this hunter here. Big hunter, nearly 2.6k experience. So here we go. We're gonna play without battle res today, but we have a good experienced healer and a really big DPS here. 2 big DPSs here. 2.5k experience from all of the teammates, which is really good. A really good place to start. Let's see how he goes now. Right, so I'm at Summoning Stone. Might need one more person here. One more zone, please. Let's see what we can do with the root here. So normally, I think nowadays, you want to do a car first. So you use your first Bloodlust on a car. And you also have it for the last boss. If you guys remember the previous routes, you would either have Bloodlust for a car, or you would have it for the last boss, but not both. So now, because you don't have to follow the Torment route, you can get away with having hero for both. Everybody's asleep in my party, it seems. Everybody's been very lazy. Thank you, bro. I'm just checking quickly on the website here if there are any new routes. Because right now, guys, for the next month or even more, for the next couple of months, it's good that you keep checking, especially if you're a tank. If you keep checking the routes, because they might change really quickly. Because everything is new. People are trying new things at the moment. Thank you, Adukin. Appreciate it, bro. So normally, independently of the routes, actually now for a car, it looks like you probably benefit from skipping the first pack. So you have double relic for the boss. But not sure if that's complicating things a bit too much. Regardless of the routes, you can always do these 2 skips. They are fairly safe to do. For this skip here, you don't even need to use a pot. You just need to wait for the machine to move to one side, and then you go through the other side. And then just need to hug the wall, not stay at the entrance. And then here with Engineer, which I am, we can easily skip this one here. I recommend to do this guy here. Some teams don't do it, but then it's a really long skip. Unless you get the Wu Relic here, which gives you a massive speed boost and also invisibility. I do not recommend to do that skip without killing the drill first. Makes a massive difference. I wiped so many times because I tried to do this skip here without killing the drill. It takes a long time. It's rubbish percentage that it gives you, but it makes things a lot easier, I'm telling you. We might do a card first. So if we do a car first, we might want to Bloodlust at the start. And will it be 10 minutes until we get to a car? It will probably be 10 minutes. From here to there. Or a car might be on like 50% HP and then we get Bloodlust, I would imagine. Depends on the DPS as well, I suppose. Right, let's drop a little feast here. A plus 14 justifies a feast. Making it rain here. With my expensive stuff. Right, one of those. Ready check coming your way, fellas. One of those would be helpful too. Alright, all the party is ready. Mesa, the key is yours, bro, don't forget. You're already in position, amazing. Right, let me just quickly, before we go, let me just ask for 2 secs. Just to double check the route here. I like to check routes on either Raider.io websites, some good routes on there, or IC Veins as well. They're usually quite good too. By our man Pecto. He knows his stuff. So yeah, so in these routes, Akar first. And then we just do the standard rotation. We don't skip anything. We just go in. Oh, he actually does these 2 together. And then, like, this skip, it's extremely hard, by the way. If you don't get the Wu Relic, to do this with a pot, you get to about here, and the pot is ending. So it's very risky. But I'm going to do something similar. I will probably just link my routes. Which I don't think... No, it's not correct. Let me just maybe fix... I'll just fix these roots here. So if we don't do that, we can probably adjust it with that guy there. But probably you want this guy to go there and this guy to be done with this. This group with that as well. I think that will be good. Sharing the roots. So, PL first pull. I hope it will be ready for a car. And then 2 skips in Mecha. First skip, no pot needed. Just stack and move together. Second skip in Mecha. I will press button. You wait. And then we go. Alright, boys and girls. Time to have some fun. Let's do this. Timer coming. Here we go, here we go. Let's do this, guys. Nice smooth run, no pressure. If we time it, absolutely fantastic. If we don't, the plan is we try this one again. Plus 13. And then we have another really cool guy waiting as well. On the shot to do another instance after this. So that's the plan for tonight, guys. So in here, you might say, oh, you should be doing the relic straight away to get the buff. My advice to you, especially if you are doing plus 14, plus 15, it's still really hard. Your HP is going to drop a lot. And if you have the added damage of the Sentinel, you might as well wipe. Right now, we are struggling, even without the Sentinel. Our healer just died here. And I'm already pumping all my cooldowns. I'm running out of defensives without the Sentinel. And remember, the Sentinel doesn't die that quickly. It takes a while, because sometimes people don't focus it as much as they can. But also because he has a lot of HP. As much HP as the pack, or a little bit more. And because it spawns after the pack, so the pack is already on like 70% HP, and then it spawns. So the Sentinel is now 100% HP, so it's gonna take a while to die. Of course it will. So by the time, if you then stop and focus on the Sentinel instead of finishing the pack to get the buff, you actually are losing time. Might as well just finish the pack that's already, by the time you start targeting anything else.
Shockwave.
The shockwave is on me. Not ideal. Need to do a stun here. I'm just struggling a bit right now. To get the aggro. I'm completely out of aggro building abilities.
Shockwave.
Shockwave. Move. So yeah. Right now you can see the Sentinel is still full HP. So what's the purpose of starting the Sentinel together with the pack if it's so hard to get the benefit of it? Right now we have zero benefit from doing the relic. The guy is there, is still 80% HP. The pack is almost all dead. So the only thing that we had right now by pulling the relic so early was making the healer's job harder. Nothing else. The healer struggled a bit more than he had to. So I think compositions right now, before you could say you could have the best composition would be let's say, mage, monk, and rogue. That was the standard, right? But that's a lot of AoE because mage and monk together, that's massive AoE damage. With the rogue there, it kind of helps with single targets. So the rogue could just focus on the relic or on the interceptor. But still, for most normal comps where you don't always choose exactly the class, you actually choose what's the best player or what player brings more experience to the table. I don't think that it's that important to kill relics first. Go earn.
Run.
So I just said go earn. Let's go. Big pull here. You either do these two groups in the middle of the room with the urn, or you do the last group. In my experience,
Run. Interrupt.
big kick on the eel. In my experience, it's better to do these two groups. It seems more efficient. How the hell did that bird? That bird's gonna be
Interrupt.
a potential reason for a wipe.
Run.
Those birds do a lot of... Ah, healing! Ah, couldn't stop it. Another bird.
Interrupt.
So we basically didn't kill two of the guys. Incapped!
Run.
I'm actually out of cooldowns. Two birds is so hard to heal, man. This healer is doing a lot already, to be fair. I'm just trying to go away, but... those two birds should have died first. That was the issue that happened there. So the DPS should focus the guys that do the ritual first. Or if the birds spawn, you need to deal with the birds as quick as possible. Else it's going to be too much damage, too much AoE damage. Right, so... time to eat here. Here we go, here we go. So as you see, even though we have quite some experienced people here, 2.5k experience, I'm actually surprised that we
Run.
we forgot that we need to kill the guys doing a ritual first.
Interrupt.
Big kick on the eel.
Run.
We don't have a shaman to purge the spirits when they die, so we need to run away from the spirits, else they might kill you.
Run.
As you can see now, I'm actually slowing the run a bit, just to deal with this bird, because the AoE is just too much. Now we really don't want to do a pool with 3 healers. That's just too risky. Especially if you're not a pre-mate, just a pug. You don't want to risk having 3 healers healing each other. You might as well just spend your time here with this guy first. Else you're gonna get them down to 20% HP and they're gonna be healed to full again. That's what we're gonna do here. Heal. Yeah, good kick. I managed to save my kick as well. Ink up that fella there. Skull on this guy here.
Run.
Now I can stay here because the warrior is helping me with CC, so I stay here just so they can cleave a bit. Right, and just so my party knows, I had to kill that one, to kick that one. Now I'm just waiting for kicks. As you can see, my party has the kick on cooldown. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and now it is safe to pull this guy. in case he heals.
Interrupt.
I know that my party has kicked for this guy. Nobody kicked. So I didn't want them to heal each other, but that guy just managed to heal.
Interrupt.
Nobody's interrupting. I had to use my ring.
Interrupt.
Who's gonna interrupt now? Stun, stun. Okay, good. Only I got kicked now, if he starts casting.
Interrupt.
There you go. I kick it. Let's go, bros. Let's get this run back on track now. We have hero ready. We have 2 minutes. 2 minutes on hero. So I think if you go a car first, I'm not sure if you can hero at the start because we wiped. That's why we have 2 minutes on hero. So we have a debuff for 2 minutes. So we're gonna have hero when when a car is like 60% health. If we didn't wipe, it would be almost dead by the time we get hero. So I don't know if you can use it on the first pull, especially if you have a good party and high DPS. We just killed the worst relic. I really need to put skulls on them. If you can, always kill the her. Focus her relic, please. I might actually need to help with the healing. Throw in some heals. Now we got extra speed for for nothing much. It's much better to have the Ur. The Ur will give you cooldown reduction, so more DPS, more defensive cooldowns ready quicker. And the Ur is also going to give you, I believe, damage reduction, so it's by far the best. Or if you don't want the Ur, you can always go for Haste, which is the V or Vi. But Wu, that we got now, is by far the worst that we could have gotten. So as you see, guys, this is one of the reasons why I keep saying it's too early to focus on plus 15, plus 16s. Just, yeah, don't go through that pain. Wait a bit longer, wait a week or two, and then do it. Because small things like that, on this boss, it will make a massive difference to have more DPS. And we still don't have hero, actually.
Defensive.
So if we do hero on the first pull, we do not get hero for IK. We still have like 5 seconds. I will just say hero.
Run.
Only because if you don't use it here, I think it's going to take a long time for the next pack to justify hero. So we got hero right now, just to finish the boss.
Defensive.
But remember, we wiped, so we lost a lot of time wiping. Otherwise, the boss would be dead without hero. So it looks like it's not worth it to hero the first pack. Just save it for the boss. And try to do the packs quickly with your own cooldowns. Alright, we should be back on track now, guys. We probably lost like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. The Paladin is asking for a second, not sure what he needs to do. You okay, bro? Right, time to do the red with the urn. Is well positioned. We don't have Ashen, so I know it's gonna be hard to heal. Remember, plus 14 is the same as the plus 20, so everyone needs to use defensive cooldowns. Use defensives. So that's said to my party, use defensives, because I know without Ashen, this is extremely hard to heal. Just gonna do my flashcraft here. The hunter died and he had turtle ready, so it's a bit of a waste. It's a shame that we... Oh, and the urn is not activated. Mesa, you need to activate the urn, bro. Mesa, urn. Ooh, we might wipe now. Nobody activated the urn, man. Thanks, bro. Nearly dead now. There we go, there we go. Right here, with the good part, you can pull the whole room. But because we are struggling right now, and I know that we don't necessarily have a team that it's all on the same wavelength. Some people are targeting stuff, and other people are targeting other stuff. So maybe I should use my skulls a lot more. Try to be in the hunter's spell there, so he gets max DPS. So we got one tranquilizing shot from the hunter. That was good, helped me a bit. But then the other guy stayed enraged. Gonna mark that the floor there will aggro the red and wipe us. The red is going away now, which is good. Fighting a bit now. Try not to pull the relic. Because this relic for the next pull is going to be a lot better. The next pull is going to be one of the hardest pulls of this dungeon. So if we have a buff from the relic, it's going to help us a lot. Here we go. We can break the relic now and get the sentinel. We can probably drag the sentinel upstairs. And then you can activate the sentinel's buff right on top of our pool. So with the oh man, you are too kind. Donation button. I just started streaming WoW, bro. And I didn't think I was that popular that people would like to donate, bro. Maybe I'm being naive. Maybe I need to set it up. I'll look into it, mate. Thank you very, very much. M4 Pandaren. Thank you very much for asking, bro. I will look into it. It's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Right, so here we want to leave the door. Don't stay near the door so you don't pull. And where possible, we might want to stay just here. Oh, never mind. We just pull the rest. So this is, like I said, it's a very hard pull. And that's why I wanted the buff here and not on the other pack. It's really hard to heal as well. So an healer that managed to keep everybody alive, he gets my respect, man. This pull is really hard.
Run.
We might need a bit more CC here as well. If we can get some more... I'm completely out of CC right now. Here we go. Kick there. It's gonna help a little bit. And every single kick, every single stun you can do here. Flashcraft real quick so I don't die. It's gonna help the healer massively. Here we go. Well played, guys. Very well played. Now we got to skip her. Actually, no. We don't have the skip her. We have a damage her. Sorry. So to do this guy quickly. And I meant to say we got her, the relic. Donzo! Nice to meet you, Donzo. It's nice to have you here. Thank you for your company, man. I do appreciate you here. This game is so much nicer when you have company, man. That's one of the main reason why I started streaming as well, man. Normally I just play pugs. I don't have a pre-made team. It's so much nicer when you have your chat to keep you company for the night. The game becomes so much more enjoyable. And then you can get some good tips as well, actually. Sometimes I'm even watching other streamers, and I'm amazed at like the tips they get and information, things that are sometimes very subtle, and they actually don't know about it. And sometimes the chat can help a lot with some tips and tricks as well. Always happy to improve my game too. So we're gonna write to the team: skip after, wait for me to press button. Here we go, here we go. So what I like to do, I use my engineer belt here Just to press the button. Go back. And then I can say, let's go together. Little countdown timer. And off we go. Donzo is saying, I would love to do some keys. I can try DPS, but not now. Absolutely, man, absolutely. Right now, we're just trying to give Mesa a little hand with his key. Well, I say give him a hand. Well, actually, I need the key too, because it's my first run this week, so I'm farming my daily, my weekly keys. And actually, I need any key right now, to be honest, because it's the first dungeon of the new week. Second week of Season 3. But yeah, man, if you have any keys to do with us, give me a shout, we can do it after. That'll be good. So, in here, guys, as well, this pack is actually quite hard. So, if you can do some CC, some kicking there, the healer will love you. Oh, I nearly killed someone there, did I? Hopefully not. They're still alive. Good, good. So, hero in 1 minute. So, hero phase 2. That's what I'm gonna say. So, in here, you want to keep... Oh, someone just pulled. Oh, I think Blizzard changed this. So, now when you fall down, you pull insta. Before, you could fall down, and you wouldn't pull. I'm actually so surprised. Oh, we got the worst relic, bros. Oh, that's a shame. Now we have 2 kicks to do. Oh, nobody kicked. I was just saying it. And then even I didn't kick it. I was expecting someone else to do it. So this guy will only give us a speed buff now that we don't need. So it's really it's down to the DPS. There's nothing much I can do. I can always try to do some damage on the relic. The relic at the moment is the best one. Sadly, we didn't get that one at the moment, but I'm sure we can still do this. Hero in 20 sec. Well, we got speed to do the bombs. I suppose that's okay-ish for this boss, actually.
Behind boss.
You can really go fast and furious after those bombs now. Not all is lost. Some silver lining there. Super speedy bombs. I'm trying to rest the boss, but because there are pets there as well, I didn't manage to disarm any bombs on the boss. It's going really well, actually, so far. Now a big burst.
Interrupt one.
We got hero right now. So we should be able to kill Millhouse. Fingers crossed. Alright. We should have a few more seconds to kill him. Big execute coming from me as well. Boom. Oh, he's off. I think he's dead, and she's almost dead as well, so I think that the run is going smoothly now. He should be dying. Yeah, all done. Now, don't pull first room. Careful. See you tomorrow, man. Nighty-night. Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. So I need to wait, ideally, wait for him to go to the other side. And then we are off. Just like that. Swoosh! He never saw us coming. Right, so let's go to Bird Town now. But first need to do this red. I can see Ashen is on cooldowns. Use defensives. So it's asking my party to use defensives. We don't have Ashen. We have Wings. Avenging Wrath. So that could help a bit. But it's still going to be hard for the Ila to keep us all alive. I'm going to use my Fleshcraft here. Damage is looking okay. Should be able to down him before the next big burst. Gonna start soon. Going for a stun on the masks. Nice. Perfect timing. And we are off. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No time to waste now. So, earn. Obviously with this pool, we always do the earn here.
Shockwave.
There we go, perfect earn. And we got the as well, which is a good thing.
Shockwave.
Careful there. Ooh. Ring just to stop the casting. Here we go, we got the buff now. They should go down nice and quick now. The part is kicking nicely as well. We only got one cooldown available
Shockwave.
for kicking. That's good to see that everyone is kicking as much as they can. Very important. Lovely. Good stuff, good stuff. We are off. Let's go. Let's see if nobody dies here now. On the little shower. Let's see who's gonna embarrass themselves. Focus, focus. Oh. Door of Shadows coming in to be safe. Smooth, smooth. I think you just need to get people on the spotlight and they just never die. They know they're being watched. Right. Let's gather these fellas here. Try to get that guy there as well. Here we go. Trying to stay in the Hunter's spell here so we can get maximum DPS. I just need to see on these routes what we normally do. Okay. Okay. Oh. To actually do a bit more than I expected, to be honest. So we're gonna do that pack thereafter. The little goblins together with the other goblins. Then we're gonna do both patrol together, it seems. Right, so now we do these guys here. I'm just following Icy Veins' route, or Pecto's route, if you know who Pecto is. He's been doing routes since the beginning of Mythic, pretty much. And usually his routes are quite decent, I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, it's early days, so especially if you're a tank, I highly recommend that you check routes, if not daily, at least once per week. Because routes will change very quickly on the early days of the season. Here we go, nice and easy. I can see the patrol is nearly lined up, so I'm going to try to catch the patrol while they are in a good spot, so I don't pull anything else. Oh, I just realized that people are dying, because we have 6 stacks. 6 stacks, yeah, a bit too much. And now we cannot rest, because I pull straight away. What I can do, though, is maybe I can... Okay, they released... I was going to battle rest with my engineer cooldown. So there you go, guys. Plus 14. 6 stacks, it seems to be too much. And the paladin that we got today is very experienced, actually. He has 2.5k experience. And he's struggling a bit on 6 stacks. So ideally, keep it at 4 if you can. And that's mostly on the DPS, really, to control their damage when the pack is about to die. Sometimes, as a DPS, I know it sounds weird, and you really want... I know you want to be top DPS always, but this week, with these effects, sometimes you actually want to just AFK for a second. Just stop everything you're doing. Don't even auto-attack. So the stacks reset. So we have no more than 4 stacks. Okay. Earn. Just gonna quickly grab all this group. Grab this group as well. And here we go. It's earn time, boys. Big dips. Let's go. Time to break the damage meter. It's already on 20k for Iduken. Damn, man. 30k almost for Iduken. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Really good. Right, I'm not very keen on doing this pull, because it usually goes wrong. I really don't want to do it, but maybe we'll have to do it. I might do it on the way back, maybe. Normally what happens on that pull is that the little guys will come as well. Hey, thanks for the follow, brother. Pato Pedinos. Welcome, bro. Welcome to the team. Nice to have you here, man. So, I think I prefer to do this pull here. Just giving some time to my healer to top us up. I didn't want to pull too much before the healer is ready. Hello, hello! Evening, bro, evening. Welcome. So, now that the team is topped up, I'm going to carry on pulling all of these packs. Just to try and avoid, I'll check my percentage after the boss. But I really didn't want to do that pull there. I hate that pull. Just because of the little guys. That little guy there and that one there. If you pull them by mistake, which is very common, by the way. Very often they get pulled. Sometimes just body pull. While the DPS wants to go early. And we end up pulling the small guys. And then Mama Bird comes to help the little guys because they cry for help. And it's just not efficient. You waste a lot of time killing Mama Birds. It's a lot of HP, it takes ages to die, and the percentage that you get, it's not worth it. It really isn't. Right now we have 4 stacks. I know my healer will be struggling now. So what I will do, I'll start casting, and I'll start doing my flash craft as well. And I'm gonna give him some heals there as well. Okay, only 1 stack. We managed, the DPS controlled themselves really nicely this time. And they stopped killing stuff. So in here, you can go really big in this room. But the only thing you need to remember is that you need to kill this guy here. I'll put a skull on him. If you don't, Mama Bird is gonna come. And it's gonna take absolutely ages to kill her. It's not worth it at all. Right, we are okay for stacks. We're gonna have 3 stacks maximum, so we are okay for stacks. So what I'll do, I'm gonna say kill the small bird. I got my stun ready, so I stun the small bird, and now he's gonna die. Amazing. We have 3 stacks, like I said, pretty much.
Keep jumping.
And the Mama Bird was not pulled. That's exactly what we wanted here. So now we can go a little bit crazier. And just finish off the job here. I can see we have Ashen, so I might ask for Ashen. I just wrote on the chat, we might need Ashen for this pull. Because I'm gonna go really big. The timer is getting really short. So I'm gonna do a big pull here. Oh, the healer died. It might have been my fault, actually. Just gonna try to quickly battle rest the Illa. I think we are fine again. Here we go. It might have been my fault. I'm not too sure what happened, but maybe I lost the aggro, and he might have aggroed just by healing. So it might have been my fault. Sorry, bro. We didn't use Ashen in the end, so we'll have it for the boss. But now we need to stop DPS. People are gonna die because it's 7 stacks. Okay, only 1 person died. That's not too bad at all. That's not too bad at all. With 7 stacks, I was expecting something much worse. So well played with to our Illa, keeping 4 of us alive. Here we go. Ready check coming. Here we go, guys. Ideally, we want the ideally. There he is. Now, if you are an Illa and if you are a tank, please remember that the increases the damage you take. And that's why you might feel that sometimes you do a normal pull, that should be easy, but the Sentinel spawns, and suddenly your life is just dropping like crazy. That's why. The you need to be careful. If it's a big pack together with him, healer and tank will probably need to use cooldowns. Bomb goes up, well played. Now as a tank, you want to start moving here. Because if you don't move, when the bomb goes up, and he does the new teleport thing on the floor, the new trampoline things.
Find shelter.
Very often, people will just be on top of each other, and then you end up with the same spot with 2, exactly on top of each other, 2 trampoline thingies, and then only 1 player will get it all. So you are stuck on the floor because someone used 2 at the same time. So as a tank, it's very important. So the bomb goes up, and straight away, I start moving. So we have a nice split. Those 2 there are too close, as you can see. So there's a risk right there that 1 player would take both.
Find
and
shelter.
Someone would stay down and basically die. So small little detail there for the tanks. Let's see in terms of percentage how we're doing. Oh, we are 100%. Amazing. So we don't have... We did these guys here on the top. So we did not have to do this pull, which I absolutely hate. I think the reason why on its early season, most streamers and players like Pecto doing roots, the reason why they include this pack is because you can do the relic and have a little nice buff. I think that the main reason is because on the previous season, you would very rarely do this pack. But because the Blizzard added the relics there, I think that's why players are doing it now. But I absolutely hate it. Pulling these guys, it's super safe, because the small guys are there, they are well away, and then you go here with your party, so there's no risk of body pulling. But with these 2 guys here, so many times the DPS will just body pull. You need to be very careful. So we have 5 minutes to do this, guys. Let's go. Tell me which you will take. So, Mesa front left. Mesa front left. I am front right. The Hunter, I'll give him a moon. Hunter is back left. Let's go. And Hadouken back right. Let's go.
Defensive.
I think Blizzard fixed this boss, by the way. Because I think this boss had no relics before on last week. So this week, surprise, surprise, the relics are spawning now.
Defensive.
So obviously you want to do the relic first. My team is doing a good job focusing the relic first to get the buff.
Defensive. Watch wave.
We do not have hero, but I saved my execute for this boss. So the execute on a monk makes a massive difference when you do the next phase, which is coming now, it seems. The boss kind of bugged there. Yeah, it's coming now. I think that's why it bugged. Both things are happening at the same time. Let's go, guys. You can time this. Come on. Plus 14 the other side. For our mate here, Mesa. It's his key tonight. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We can do this. I got my execute ready as well. Oh, we got this in the bag easily. I don't even need to use my execute, but I'll do it just for safety. You still have 20 seconds. I could actually set it for the boss this time. I hope everybody else will do theirs. Oh, there's still one alive, man. Come on, come on. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. Come on, man. Do it, do it, do it. Cast, cast, cast. Oh, 1 second. No! Well played, whoever that was, man. I love you. I think if we didn't do that, we would not time this. Absolutely not. But maybe now we have a real chance to do it. Amazing, amazing. Let's do this, boys. We got this in the bag. Plus 14, the other side. Macer's key tonight. We just need 4% more.
Defensive.
Come on. If we don't die, we got this in the bag, man.
Watch way.
We don't have to risk anything fancy. Just stay alive. We got this. Mesa, you risk it a bit, bro. You risk it a bit. Avoid all damage. It's more important to avoid damage than to deal DPS. We got plenty of time. Let's play safe, man. Let's play safe.
Defensive.
Just 2% more, man. Just 2% more. The boss is on 13%.
Defensive.
12%. Come on, guys. Just stay alive. Just stay alive.
Watch way.
Wave on the right. Come on. Just stay alive. In the melee. And then on the left. Come on, guys. Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. He's nearly dead, man. You have still 1 minute. Easy, easy, guys. Easy. Boom! First key of the week. We're starting well here, boys and girls. We're starting well. Well played, everybody. Amazing, amazing. Damn, man. That, I honestly thought we would not time this. After the first wipe on like the third pull we wiped, which was on the Akar's room. Damn, man. Very well played. Very, very well played. Amazing stuff. There we go. There we go. A good start. Let's keep it up. Who's next then? So I promised, let me see if he's still online. I promised Celeste. Are you still here, bro? Theater of Pain 14. You ready, bro? Oh no, Celesto is not playing anymore, man. I promised him I would do his key after. Okay, okay, okay. So I don't have anyone else on the queue. I had Donzo. He wanted to do some DPS as well with us, but he went to sleep. So if you guys have a character on Ali, a lion side, and you want to do a little key, give me a shout in game or on the chat. Let's just say here my key or your key. Let's see what's next on the menu. I'll say I'm happy with plus 11 to start with. Maximum of plus 15, I suppose. But yeah, plus 10, plus 11. That's happy days. That shouldn't be too hard. Let's see what we get here. So, Mesa, you got Spires of Ascension plus 15. Bro, remember, that's the same as plus 21, plus 22 last season, bro. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard. By 100%, you should try it. Absolutely try it. Try to get, I would say, a party of 2.4, 2.5k minimum. All of the party. Minimum. and pray for the best. Because Spires of Ascension, with a pug, it's hard. It's hard, man. There's a lot of kicks. The tank need to understand what to do as well and when to use the spears as well. There's a lot going on Spires, bro. And an absolute golden rule for Spires: get a Shami. A Shaman in Spires is absolutely amazing. DPS, resto, just because of the kick. It's the best kick in the game because it's ranged, but it has the cooldown of a melee DPS, so that's absolutely broken. And you can ask your Shami to only focus the whole run, just to focus on the Goliath. Because the Goliath is probably the only thing that's going to really wipe the whole party in one go. There are many spells on that instance that will kill someone, but the Goliath will basically kill everybody, so. And then the rest of the team has a bit of peace of mind, so they can focus on the other spells rather than the Goliath. Mesa, you're saying, I know I can lower it. No, bro. I would say give it a go, you know. If you want to see how it is, it's going to be hard, but if you get a good party, I would give it a go, but I would manage my expectations. I wouldn't do it and thinking, oh yeah, you're going to do a plus 15. Give it a good go, but be prepared to deplete. Always smile! Man, I love your nickname. I love that. Welcome to the crew, bro. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the crew. Great job last run, by the way, man. I was not sure if you're listening, but I was saying to the chat how hard healing is, especially with the FX. There was one pull there that you managed to keep 4 people alive with 7 stacks. Hats off to you, man. Well played. I'm sure you were smashing your keyboard there, man. Really, really good run. Right. I'm getting today, I think it's because it's the first day of the week, I am getting a lot of people with plus 15s. There's not many people approaching me with a plus 12 or 13, which is ideally what I would like to have right now. This week, guys, there's no rush. I think maybe next week, maybe in 2 weeks, it's okay to push 16, 17s, but this week... Oh, this is a good party, actually. They're all 2.4k experience. It's actually looking good. Alright, we might take this party here. They seem to be good people. The composition is okay. They don't have battle res, so... I always try to have at least 1, maybe 2 classes with battle res when you pug. If it's a pre-made, if they're on Discord and they're communicating, etc., you might be okay. So let me see what keys this party has. Ideally, I wanted a lower key. So they got a 16. So always smile is just saying, yeah, it can be really hard. I know, bro, I know. 7 stacks is doable if they come at the same time. But if we stagger and keep 6 stacks for 4 seconds, followed by 7 stacks for 4 seconds, that's when it gets hard. Very good point, well made. Very good point. So if you kill the last mob of the pool and then you get 7 stacks all together, like they all die in like 2 seconds, 3 seconds apart, then fair enough. But then if you string too much your pulls and the DPS doesn't have that notion of that experience of realizing that sometimes the damage meter is not everything. On this week, you need to literally just hold your hands up, stop all DPS, go AFK for 5 seconds, let the stacks go, and then kill the rest. It's literally like that. So I'm asking this group here, the only key they shared with me was a plus 16. I'm asking if they have any 13s or 14s, sorry, just to warm up. Otherwise, we might be doing a 15 or 16. We have a 14. So we might do 14 first and then try maybe 15, 16. Let's see. Okay, they are happy to do plus 14. It's going to be this one here. That's a vetch. So the Gambit one, plus 14. Let's see how it goes. I find it funny that the guy here... Ignil. So Ignil, the rest of Shami, I asked, oh, do you guys have any lower keys? And he replies on the chat, nah, we only pump. Sad face. Good answer. I like that. I like that. Let's pump then. Let's pump it. Here we go. Here we go. Plus 14. Right, let me just do a little ready check here to see what I need. I need to refresh these two. For now, lovely, lovely. So, let's see what we've got on the menu here for our route. Okay. So with the Murlocs, remember, when they are low HP, they run away. So I think that's why going through the top, it's actually good, because you can pull them a little bit further back. And if they run away, they'll run up until here or so it's not dangerous. They will not pull another pack. So it's much better than going through the middle of it. But in terms of percentage, we actually need to catch the patrol in the right spot. So they will be patrolling around here. So we need to try to pull them without pulling anything else, which can be risky. Apart from that, should be a pretty standard run here. My Shami here, Ignil, is ready. He's like, let's kick some asses. Alright then. Let me just share my route, so you guys kind of know what's gonna happen. And let's kick some asses indeed. Let's go. Some Murloc ass. Alright, alright, alright. Let's do this. Right, so the only concern here is to pull that patrol on the right time. We'll try our best here. Big damage here. Blowing up that damage meter from the start. Boom! 40k on the Demon Hunter. Man, I love Blizzard. Sometimes I really do love Blizzard. The way they designed this instance. That's how you want to start, man, to have some fun. Just blow the damage meter on the first pull. Boom. And as you can see, I don't think the patrol... Unless it all got dispelled, I wasn't paying much attention, to be honest. But I don't think the patrol, the little ones, I don't think they give you stacks. Trying to pull these guys back. Because there's a giant that will come too close to here. Right, now I'm keeping an eye on that patrol. They are coming there. And we really need them just for the percentage. But I don't want to, I do not want to pull anything else. So I think like so will do the job.
Crowd control.
And I believe
Attack totem.
This is the most efficient route you can do. If you pick the patrol like I did just now, it's the most efficient you can be with your route. Hopefully they will not pull anything else. About to ring there. Managed to save it. Off we go then. Off we go. Good start. Oh. I nearly died there, by the way. If you stay here too long. couldn't get out. I got stuck. Oh dear, embarrassing. Embarrassing moment there. Never mind. Did anybody saw that? I don't think nobody saw that, right? Everyone just AFK. Nobody's watching the stream. That's fine. I'm good. I'm good.
Crowd control.
Lovely, lovely. Back on track we are. Oh. Oh no! Vatopedinos, you are watching the stream, and I was hoping I was alone for a second because I just embarrassed myself. Why these Morlocks are bad? Are you short? I mean, my dwarf has the same problems. I am human, by the way. The race I'm playing is a human monk.
Crowd control.
I have no idea why I couldn't jump up. I got stuck there. Never happened before, actually. Maybe deep down, man. Maybe deep down. I'm a dwarf. In spirit. That's why I got stuck. My body wanted to go up, but my spirit kept me down.
Crowd control. Attack totem.
You get stuck in the other side. Oh man, that sucks. Oh man, there's a totem so far away. Is the totem healing them, I wonder? I hope it's not healing them. That totem is like in Antarctica, man. I hope the totem is not healing anybody. Else we're gonna be here forever. He getting healed?
Crowd control.
I don't think he is he? No, but there's a totem there for sure. Right, so with this pool, you want to mark the relic, because it's basically the best relic right now. You can taunt it first, so you are 100% sure that your team is gonna kill the first, rather than the Wu. The Wu is just a massive waste. If you're not planning, oh, just managed to stop the patrol being pulled there last second with my ring. If you're not planning on a massive skip, the Wu relic just a massive waste, man. You get a speed buff that you're not really using.
Attack totem. Crowd control.
Managed to stop that totem now. So you get stuck in the other side. Woo! Stop this guy. Don't pull anything else, please. In the Underworld Lakes. Oh, really? Oh, wow. The lakes are actually quite small, I think.
Crowd control. Attack totem.
That's really an annoying problem, then, that you got there, bro. Here we are. So now we can get the Sentinel for the next pack. On the next pack, I normally like to do the patrol. The patrol that's here right now. They'll come around. We get the buff. We go down here. And then we pull, with the buff of the we pull 2 packs. We pull this pack and the patrol at the same time. There you go, guys. Damage taken increased by 25%. That's what you get from and that's why sometimes it might feel like you shouldn't be dying in one of your pools, but suddenly you start dying because of that. That's a lot of extra damage on you. It's the same as saying your HP will disappear suddenly by 25% of HP gone. That's basically what it means, really.
Crowd control.
Big crowd control there. No tokens. And they're all running in the right direction. Apart from this guy, I might execute him, just so he doesn't pull anything else, because you don't need any more percentage here. Oh, we got more people running, going for it. Nice. Someone execute that one as well. Well done. Here we go, guys. Oh, I can hear a Morlock. Did someone pull? Man, I'm getting paranoid. I hear and I think someone pull, man.
Run.
So here on the stairs, you need to, if you are a healer, you need to remember to position yourself nicely.
Watch your feet.
Because you can get out of sight sometimes. If the healer is there and you are here, you're probably gonna get out of sight. You're gonna get 0 heals. My team is doing nicely. Oh!
Run.
As long as we kill the first one, we should be fine here. I still have plenty of cooldowns as well. The entrance is completely blocked now.
Run.
Ideally, we don't want to block the entrance.
Watch your feet. Run.
But that's what just happened.
Watch your feet. Run.
Ooh, run.
Watch your feet.
I'll use my flashcraft here. Drop the healer a bit.
Run. Watch your feet.
I really cannot.
Watch your feet. Run.
I lost the aggro to the Earth Elemental, but I wasn't sure if it was the Earth Elemental or if it was an actual player. I was struggling. I was fighting for the aggro with the Earth Elemental.
Run.
Now, this party is doing really well so far, actually. I must say.
Watch your feet.
They promised me to pump. And pumping, they are. Let's keep it up, let's keep it up.
Watch your feet.
Here we go, easy now, easy. Right, time for the boss. I think I will do the console. I do console. Okay? So I'll do the console, and I will... Basically, there's a weak aura that you guys can download if you don't have it yet. The weak aura will let the shot know where to go. And what's very important to remember is that the same way you enter the room, it's the way you should look at the orbs. So that's top left, that's top right, like so. Little stun there. Little.
Defensive. Special coming.
Fighting for the aggro there. Here we go. Now you're gonna see my weak aura. It's super easy, as you can see. So red top, then that, then that, then that, send. And it will basically say on the shots, that's the order. I'll show you guys my shot quickly. That's what it looks like. Orange, purple, blue, yellow. Why are they not doing the thing? Oh! I have the... How did I... That was silly, wasn't it? I don't know how I got the the orb. I didn't see it, to be honest. I was like, why is it taking so long? Surprise, surprise. I actually picked up an orb. I don't even know how. Where the hell did that come from?
Shockwave. Defensive.
So with this yellow stuff as well on the floor, what you want to do is, like they did here, to put the yellow stuff away from where the marks are going to spawn. Else you're going to make it really hard for people to pick up the orbs if it's full of AoE on the floor. Full of lava. That shaman is playing well as well, putting it far, far away.
Defensive.
Here we go. Why? So we got someone else doing it now. Okay. Now I'm gonna pick the thing. He actually has a different weak aura, actually. So apparently there's another weak aura you guys can get, which looks like that. It might actually be better. My one looks like that, just text. And then there's one that actually gives you the color, which is actually quite clever, quite good. There we go. We managed to do the boss in the end. Despite some technical difficulties here. If you know what I mean. Kick the tank! Kick the tank! He doesn't know what he's doing. The Shami just asked me for a second. So I'm gonna wait a bit. Oh, his laptop is a bit slow. Okay. There he is. Oh, now he's good. Let's go. Oh, I did not want to pull you, but okay. You can come too. Try to use some cooldowns here, actually. I might need to use some more cooldowns, because this pool is proving to be very difficult, actually. Earth Elemental comes to play as well. Link is already used. Really hard pool here. Whoa. I did not expect to die there at all. I don't know if I can release here. I will release because we have no. I could at the portal here. Oh, I get straight here. Okay, I should have released even quicker. In that case, we got some Incarn. Not sure if it's worth it. Probably not. So I'm told you cannot double pack here. Okay. So far I've been doing double pack, but it seems to be too hard on plus 14. Get some of that. Normally I don't pull that fisherman guy. That's normally the only difference from my pulls. I think it might have been because the patrol was too close to him, so maybe I need to let the patrol move a bit further up. And then it should be okay to do 2 packs. I would imagine you can do 2 packs here, but I think I just pulled the fisherman a bit extra. Not sure if that was the only reason. Okay, my team is a bit low. Need to wait for them to be topped up. Start the animation here. Sometimes it's better for you guys to wait for the odds to all come up, because you're gonna get extra odds now coming up after a while, and sometimes the party will pull them by mistake because they're gonna end up somewhere there. There they come, and sometimes the party will pull them by mistake. Body pull. It's quite close to them. Didn't pull this time. Good. But that's what I mean when I say sometimes it's better just to wait for everything to come first and then do the pull. I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm actually very surprised that this is being so hard to manage. Again, it's 45 week, so maybe the damage is a bit harder to manage because of that. But I'm actually surprised how much damage I'm taking. We have the as well, which will increase damage by 25%. But even then, I'm very surprised that it was that hard. Here we go now. Seems to be back on track. I'm not too sure about the timer, but I would imagine we are okay for the timer. That spell seems to deal a lot of damage, actually. When you don't kick that spell, now we are kicking it nicely. Not sure if it was that spell alone that killed me on the last pack. Maybe I just need to put a skull on the spellcasters. So we still have the rogue to kick. He didn't kick, so I stunned. I'm gonna Now we have 2 kicks, so no need for CC. Yeah, they kicked 1 each. Amazing, well played. I could kick 1, but I kicked the same as the Demon Hunter. Yeah, I think it's that spell, to be honest. That's taking a lot of my HP out very quickly. So it feels like it can be the casters that are making this pack a lot harder to manage. Okay. Only got 2 stacks, that's good. The healer needs a moment. Not sure if you want to press drink. Yeah, he pressed the drink. And now we should be okay to go. Now, this boss is very tricky. You always want the boss in a corner. Or on one of the sides. So you can do this.
Breath incoming.
So you do not want the boss in the middle of the room, or
Breath incoming.
we got someone dying just now.
Breath incoming. Breath incoming.
I know we got 1 ad there, but I couldn't go around and make his breath go there because I would kill my party as well.
Breath incoming.
Now I need to move a lot, actually.
Breath incoming.
Ah, nearly got him. Only 1 out. So we need to go to the same, if we can, go to the same corner here. Oh, I'm gonna kill someone. Sorry, man. The boss stopped for some reason. So you want the boss here, and now... Perfect.
Breath incoming.
They're all gonna be dead. So you really want the boss in a corner, but the hard part is this fire on the floor that make the run a lot harder.
Breath incoming.
Again, so quick. What the hell,
Breath
man?
incoming.
That's super quick, man. That's gonna make things a lot harder, but he's almost dead anyway.
Breath incoming.
There we go. Not as smooth as you would hope for, but at least it's done. We still have 9 minutes. Let's hope it's enough. So yeah, if you are with the boss in the middle of the room, it's going to be extremely hard to target the odds. Because then you kind of have... You might end up with odds on a 360 radius. Which then becomes really hard to manage. So I'm gonna try to stay here on top of the stairs, so I don't go loss of sight from the healer, so he can still see me and still heal me. But ideally, I want to go to the next pack now. It's a bit risky because you need to keep an eye on the orbs. The orbs that this art spawns can actually wipe you. That orb. So you need to focus damage on the orb. If not, you might die. But then after the orb is gone, it's safe to pull these people. And we only have 8 minutes, so we need to clear this room ASAP, really. Because the last boss will take about 4 to 5 minutes, even though it's not tyrannical. That's roughly the amount of time you need. So I'll try to intercept the patrol now. Here we go, here we go. I took so much damage. That's crazy. Did you see my HP drop there? That was absolutely crazy. Now, I really think it's the casters. I'm using all my cooldowns there. That is a lot of damage, actually, not gonna lie. It's 45, but for the plus 14, or what used to be a plus 20, this is still a lot of damage. You need to be very careful here. And I think it's the casters. I can check damage taken in a second, but it really looks like it's the casters. So here, we actually want to do these two guys first. Try to save the urn for the boss, even though we are running out of time, really. So I don't know how it is gonna be for timing. God. Just gonna execute that orb so we don't die. This trash is actually really hard. I know I didn't play very well there as well, because I couldn't really see where the hell they were casting that orb thing, and I took two of them on the shin, which I shouldn't. But still, man, the really hard pack. All the room is really hard. Like, you cannot see really well unless you know the boss, the pack already. Man, you might need to do one of these guys at a time, because these pulse things are just too much. That is crazy. Don't even know if you can just pull one. I'll try now. But if you only pull one, you're also going to lose a lot of time. Like right now, if I don't pull them two, you're not going to time it. It's going to be too short for time. I'm not sure if it's just a matter of the DPS changing to those orbs really quick, or if I should do something different here. But it feels really hard. Let's see if I can pull... But that's the thing, if I only pull one, you're not gonna time it, for sure. You can pull only one... no, you cannot pull only one. Can you incap? They are immune to incap. So you're always gonna be doing both at the same time, no matter what. And they are hard, man. They hit like trains. And not only that, they have these orbs. Look at the party HP. The party HP just goes so quick when they are both up. And this spell, I don't like it very much. I prefer, if you compare it to the other sides, you also have those mages in the other side, in the center circle, that do a similar spell and push you back. That spell, you can see a lot easier where it's gonna go. Because it's like a long line. It's a massive line. You can see exactly where it's gonna be cast. But these guys, you cannot really tell where it's gonna be cast. You cannot see it. So here... My god, it managed to get another orb. This is a lot harder than I expected, not gonna lie. He managed to spawn another orb just in the last moment as well. He was about to die, and that killed one of us. Now the boss is going to be impossible to kill in 2 minutes. And we don't have a guy here. There he comes. On his little piggy. Oh, it's a mouse actually. His little mouse. Here he comes. Let's see if the party is ready. I'm not ready. Everyone is ready, so let's go. trying our very best to time this, but it's gonna be extremely hard, if not impossible.
Special coming.
Only the
Special
healer
coming.
should do that, by the way, where possible. Only the healer should do that big orb. Because he can control the heal, he can control how much the party will be able to soak.
Special coming.
We got 1 minute. The boss is 50% HP almost, so... I'm not too hopeful, but it's looking a lot better already than I thought it would, to be fair.
Special coming.
$40. I think it was that wipe just now that did it. But again, the trash in this room is really hard.
Phase 2.
Not sure if it's only because of fortified or it's actually just hard.
Special coming.
There we go, we got all the stars in one go. That actually doesn't always happen, to be
Watch
honest.
wave.
The resto is necro. Bro, you can see the Covenant. Not sure about your stream and where you are watching it, but normally you can see it on my thingy here.
Watch your step.
You can see on the damage meter the Covenant as well. So the Shami, there's one Shami is Venthir. I think the DPS Shaman is Venthir. And the rest of Shaman is Kyrian.
Watch wave.
Here we are, we're still all alive. We might be able to do this boss in one attempt.
Phase Special 2. Coming.
Can you see it?
Special coming.
Red Punk, can you see it, bro? Can you see on my damage meter the Covenants?
Watch your step.
No, that's fine, bro. I know not all people have this this plugin activated, so it's not that obvious, to be honest. Oh, I'm too close to a star. Oh, nice. Oh, still a percentage. 0.3%. Where the heck did that happen? I actually have no clue where we are missing percentage. 0.3%. Actually, even this guy will do. The small guy will do. There we go. And just thanking my party, but I'm saying as well, some of the pools surprised me, to be honest. The last room on this instance, man, they hit hard, the damage, it's crazy. And then those two guys next to the boss, which are really hard, by the way. They have the orb they summon and goes in a line, which is really hard to see especially if you are focusing on killing the little orb, because that orb is like pulsing AoE every 1 or 2 seconds, and it's a lot of damage. So if you are focusing on that, you're not looking at the mobs casting the other orb that goes in a line. And because the spell effect is so short, it's just a little circle in front of them, compared to the other side, where that mob does like a massive line. It's like 3 or 4 lines, massive dark lines. You can see a lot easily where the spell is gonna go. So this party is going to go to sleep now. So well played, fellas. Have a good night's sleep. See you next time. Let's see what kind of epics were dropped. I didn't even realize if I got any epics, to be honest. Or just conduits. Because I've been so lazy last season, I keep getting conduits. Which I don't mind at all. No epics for me this time. Sadly. Oh, someone got a mount. Oh, that's super cool, man. Oh, I'm jealous now. Man, I'm jealous. That's a really cool mount. Not gonna lie. Especially with the monk. It just looks sexy. Oh, this finger is not too bad, to be fair. Well, haste is not the best thing for me, but versatility and stamina certainly is. Alright. That being said, fellas, I think I'll call it a day here as well. I think I realized today for the first time that even though I'm very low-key, I might benefit from a little donation button, because one of the viewers today asked me, where's the donation button? And I was like, so surprised. What? Nobody even knows who I am, let alone people want to donate to me. But hey, if it's there, I might start streaming a bit more if things go well. But for now, we're just having some fun here, bros. Good runs. Mesa, good job on the DoS key. We managed to time it plus 14. And next time, if I see this fellow... No, what was the fella's name? There was a guy I promised, but he's offline. So if I see Celesto next time, we'll do his key next. He had a top 14. We'll see. Right, fellas? Have a great evening. I'll catch you all later. Stay safe.